Merry Christmas. How's it going? GM Van. What's up? For anyone who celebrated, I hope you had a very happy Thanksgiving. That's what I meant to say. GM. Sorry, I'm trying to get some tiles drawn here for CLONimals. I didn't realize that I had we had like run out of slots from last time. So that's what I'm working on now. And I already expect today to be a slower stream because it's a holiday stream. It's like the day after a holiday. And typically, most people are with family. So, that is why today I think Blue Cat and Black Friday. I was actually thinking about doing a Black Friday deal with like the coins. Cheers, Clon. Okay, so the reason Mariah Carey was playing is because in this household with Jeej, the second Thanksgiving is over, it's Christmas, and you started off with mimosas and Mariah Carey. So we listened to Mariah Carey already, and now we have the mimosa for stream. Cheers, Jeej. Yeah, this is the most like unprepared for stream I've been. So I don't even have my camera going yet. Mimosas and Mariah. Mimosas and Mariah. What's up, Tank? GM. Feels like that shifted. Sorry, y'all. So I'm getting my little tiles drawn, and I realized I could probably just stream that too. Move my keyboard over here, and then here. Words, you must have chimed in right when I actually like went live, camera live, but that's exactly what I just introed the stream with that song. And man, is that like an earworm of a song. It immediately just kind of gets stuck in your head. And then you hear it multiple times, you know. Oh, I think YouTube is oh, there we go. I'm gonna get the lo-fi right where it needs to be. There we go. GM Mousy, welcome in, Mousy. And then so let me get my camera going here. I'm trying to draw these tiles because I don't know if I'm gonna like draw brand new CLONimals or if I'm gonna kind of do edits to existing ones. I just have a feeling that not a lot of people will show up today. And I don't want to create a bunch of new CLONimals without everybody here. So here, let me get this in the right spot first. But this is me tracing tiles to make another sheet. This is what I should have done, but I didn't realize we used up every slot last stream. This will be a very chill stream today, which I'm excited about. Post-Christmas, or post-Thanksgiving. Christmas hasn't happened yet. I think I turned that, and then, like that. And then, like,
Linkoid gifted 20 subscriptions.
Oh my gosh, Linkoid. Holy, is that the Christmas special right there? Holy, a 20-pack?
Hype train started.
Alright, well, as I always do. Let's see if I can afford 20 with the, I do. Oh my god, I have lots of credits. Thank you. Thank you, Linkoid. I'm gonna match you and use my spendable balance.
20 subscriptions to the community.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Hopefully, oh man. I don't want to call him out, but there's someone I know. Oh, wait. Ravi got it. Jacobe got it. Those are two people I know IRL. Stefanelli got it. That's a guy I knew from high school. That's funny. I always love seeing the names.
Subscriptions to the community.
Oh, Mo! Ah, thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, we hit a level 8 hype train just like that. Now we're all gonna get a cool emote because of that. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, man. It's cool that, like I said, it's cool to see who gets a subscription from all of that. So I gotta turn the canvas here. So sorry, this is kind of the tedious part that I usually never ever do on stream. But I'm basically just making little squares here. Just as quickly as possible. I guess I don't need to make all of the squares. But for today, I was kind of debating if I draw new CLONimals or if I just kind of make edits to the ones I want to make edits to. Because I wasn't sure how many people would show up today. You know, people might still be with family. But then again, there's a lot of people who don't even celebrate Thanksgiving. So there's that too. But hope everyone had a good day yesterday, whether you celebrate or not. Hope it was chill for you. Sorry about this. I don't like doing this part on stream. Because it's kind of boring. But I'm at least going to do 2 rows. 2 rows of these tiles. Because that should be all that we need. Okay. There we go. Nice, Mousy. Did you manage to get a subscription from that? That's what's up. I can turn that off now. Dude, Jeej, if you're still watching, that's gonna be stuck in my head now. I said if you're still watching, Jeej can hear me, but I don't know if you were still watching, Jeej. Jeej's tradition is to drink mimosas and play Mariah Carey on oh my god, Jeej is trying to talk to me. You gotta talk in chat, Jeej. Okay, so now that I got some of these tiles made, let's see, does it zoom in, zoom out? Okay. The real question is, do we draw new CLONimals, or do we rework some of the existing ones that we've already made? Because I'm open to either. I'm definitely open to either. We can do either option. Basically, we're actually at the final stretch for CLONimals of getting them drawn, getting the base one drawn. We have 11 more, and on top of that, there's no more CLONimals left to claim, which is really cool. I'm like really pumped that we did make it to 100. And we have 11 more to do. Oh, wait, let me count that. 1, 2. Yeah, we have 11 more to do. I'm the last one. GM Collector, how you doing? Welcome on in. Maybe I do a bit of 50-50. Kadabra! Welcome in, dude. Sorry, the reason I got excited was because we drew your CLONimal last stream. Oh, Van. No, I don't think you missed yours. I can show everyone, because I have a list I can go look at and whatever. So, we drew yours, Kadabra, and it was like really funny. I don't know, it came out really funny. You have yours ended up being the playful moth here. So that's your CLONimal. Happy Friday! Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad oh wait, this one's adorable. Oh, you guys got the Toast Man or whatever. I got this guy that's also cute. I'm gonna love him forever. Yeah, I love the moth. He's so good. So here, let me look up, Van, I'll look up yours and I'll look up yours, Collector. Oh, Van, yours is second on the list if we drew CLONimals today, which It looks like there's a good amount of people here, so I might actually just draw CLONimals. And then collector, you had the tiny porcupine, and we added a banana for scale here just to show that he's actually tiny. Let me see if Van, I don't know. I'm curious if anyone had a second one here. That might have been a while ago. But the collector, yours is tiny porcupine, and then Van, we haven't drawn yours yet, so we could draw it today. Yeah, had to add the banana for scale. Venonat eyes are goated. Yeah, totally is Venonat coded right there. We drew some fun ones. We drew some really fun ones on this sheet. The frog is one of my favorites. And Lucky Meerkat and stuff. I think the haunted sea lion is like a fan favorite. That one is totally like haunter coded for sure. Spotted toad is still goated. It's definitely my favorite. I kind of wish it was mine actually. And then there's a few on this sheet that I kind of want to rework, and that's what I was debating doing today if it was kind of a slow stream. But it looks like people are actually here. So I think I'm just going to try to complete the CLONimals. That's like the goal for today. That's the Christmas special. How do I buy friends for Mothman? So the slots for CLONimals are now closed, so you can't buy another CLONimal, but hopefully these become like a tradable thing. Or you can create, technically he's juggling mothballs, so maybe these are all like his like children. He's juggling. I don't know. Just making stuff up at this point. Yeah, but what if you opened it though? So that's where season 2 comes in of CLONimals, where I like critique I critique the format and I delete adjectives. I think CLONimal season 2 will be, instead of an adjective and animal, it's gonna be animal. So we're just gonna fuse 2 animals together. And I'm gonna really focus on how many insects I put in there, because I realized through this whole process I'm not really big on drawing insects. The things you learn when you draw 100 animals. I realized real quick, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about insects. Some of them worked, some of them didn't, in my opinion. And then we need to get the wheel name. So all right, we're just gonna do CLONimals today, straight up, as it normally is. And so I need to get my little artboard here. Man, we're down to like the last few. This is crazy, actually. I knew we'd eventually make it here, but like we're here now, and that's what's so crazy. Animal. Wait. Animal times animal. Oh, is there a space in between those? Animal times kitchen appliances, animal times game, animal times type of smell. I don't like the type of smell. I don't like that one, but I like the others. The type of smell sounds really tough. It's funny though. All right, there's the wheel. So anyone with an insect will have a limited edition hyper rare. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're onto something. I think the moth is a shiny for sure. I really like how the moth turned out, because the other kind of, I guess, lore behind the moth, I guess, is why isn't it focusing? Is that this was kind of when like I was starting to not burnout. Burnout is not the right word, but I was like kind of getting that burnout on drawing for the day, and I was like, all right, screw it. I'm just gonna draw this as fast as possible. Not even as fast as possible, but I'm just gonna draw like what's in my head instead of really like thinking about the Mothman. And so then I drew this one quick. So that's another reason I love it. It just happened quick. Also, it feels like my page isn't like properly focusing, but okay. So Life Belongs isn't here, But if you know, Life Belongs has like 16 CLONimals, so I don't feel as bad for them not seeing it. Usually I like to wait for people, but we're gonna roll for theirs, we're gonna draw it, and then Van, you're up next after that. And yes, CLONimal cards, it's sort of where this is all going, is, I'll take his, yeah, this will be, oh, I don't have the wheel up. He's gonna have so many to trade on Life's CLONimals. He's got all 16 of them. He's a lot. But that's because I kept saying to people, I was like, you're allowed to redeem one per stream. And that was also because no way did he just get Regal. Okay, so here's more lore about Life's CLONimals. He has gotten Snobby, which we made like a panda sipping on tea with a top hat and monocle. And then he got Fanciful, which I can show that one off. Let me hear. We're coming back to the roll real quick. He got the Fanciful Snail. And I realize I need to like, sorry, I'm gonna move the camera because it's in a weird spot for me. There we go. So he got the panda, which I guess I can show off the panda too. So he got basically a fancy panda, then he got a fancy snail, and then he got a fancy alligator, and then he got a fancy tiger, which we need to redo. And so now he has a Regal, whatever it's about to be. So it's just crazy that like he keeps getting like the rich ones, the ones that we draw like a rich person. Yeah, so fitting. It was in the heart of the cards. I'm like, that's crazy that he got that again. And in my head, I was thinking that as we were rolling yesterday, I was like, he's gonna get Regal. All right, so he has Regal, but what's the animal? And there's still turkey on the board too, which I think is funny. A Regal grasshopper. Okay, I'm glad it's an insect this time. This is the one time I'm happy it's an insect. All right, Regal grasshopper. Ooh, I'm already thinking of, oh my god, I can't believe I forgot the name. There's already like a Regal grasshopper character that exists. Yeah, and I'm literally talking about insects. He can't keep getting away with this. Regal grasshopper. Who am I thinking of? I'm embarrassed that I have to look this up. Jiminy Cricket, right? That's his name? We ripping any packs today? Heck yeah. There are gonna be Magic the Gathering packs, but we're gonna rip packs today for sure. Life, did you hear? I don't know if you've been here the whole time or not, but did you hear what you just got? Pinocchio? Yeah, isn't that Jiminy Cricket? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, there is like a Regal grasshopper already. Yeah, let's get Regal. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah, he has a little top hat. So the thing is, like, do I draw another character with a top hat? This one's gonna be tough because I don't know if I want it to be like have leg or like be standing up like a human. Or not, you know. Okay, so Regal grasshopper. Maybe it's a top hat. It's just a top hat with a grasshopper on top of it. We could actually wait. That sounds really funny. We draw a top hat that has a grasshopper on it. That's one idea. I'm not gonna put that in stone yet. In pen and paper, in this case. But yes, sorry, I think I answered you, Mousy. But yes, we will rip packs today. They are all basic packs, no more collector boosters. But yeah, did all the Americans have a good Thanksgiving? I was hungover from food this morning too. Regal feels slightly more clean. Yeah. Yeah, actually. So we have the only one that Life didn't get was the pompous cat who has a crown. And so yeah. I like what you guys are saying. Like a crown, scepter, fancy cape. I think we kind of have to do this, but yeah, a grasshopper with a scepter and a crown. It could be like, there could be two of these, but I can't do it exactly like the pompous cat. It needs to be slightly different than that. Well, I think we can. I'm just trying to think of how we like kind of put a, not a twist on it, but just like kind of do it differently. I might give him like the cool cat's regal looking, you know, with the shoulder pads. I might do that instead of like a king's cape. Ooh, a knight of the round table. That's actually pretty cool. There. All right, I think we go for it. So I think I start with his collar. This is always the tough part about these. When drawing with pen is just like where on the drawing do you start to do this? Yeah, I like where his head's at too. Ooh, a leaf crown. Ooh, see, that's really interesting. That's really interesting. I like the idea of like, I like that twist on it. I think I'll do the leaf crown, but I'll kind of do everything else the same. I'm also trying to get my like focus set. Sorry, everyone. This is what life looks like to me. Oh my gosh. I think I need to I need to draw something just so the camera can focus. Ooh, a petal cloak. Dude, you're on fire, man. Okay. Just got here. What are we talking about? So, Life got another CLONimal that's like fancy. This is his fourth or fifth. He got a regal grasshopper. So that's what we're talking about. And I think I start with the collar here. Well, so we'll need the head, and we'll need, I don't know how to do the leaf crown, but I'm gonna try. A little throne. I can't do a throne because I don't want to draw like a lot of a prop, basically. I want to focus in on the CLONimal. So I need to draw something just so the camera can focus. Yeah, he's a fancy fella. I know. I didn't know life was so fancy. That's actually a funny plan. That's funny to say out loud, actually. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna I think the other tough part is like he needs like a bug eye, you know. But I don't know how to like. I should look up a picture of a grasshopper. I'm like, what does a grasshopper's face look like? Okay. Yeah, he's got like a long head. Oh, and he needs his antenna. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this one's definitely gonna break the box here. So the eyes, I'm like confused on how to do. I think I just do sort of like. Okay, I'm gonna fix that later. That little shine right there. that was supposed to be his mouth, because, yeah. Okay, so... Okay. Sorry, I've not been looking at comments here. Let's get Regal. Game of Thrones made of grass blades instead of... Oh, Throne of Made. Dude, I like read your comment backwards. I saw like GOT, so I wanted to read Game of Thrones first. And then, oh my, I can already tell I'm running out of room here. And then I would love if there was like a vine sash. Like it's a special vine or something. Like a leaf coming off of it. And this is like, you know, all his like medals and stuff. Man, this one I think I'm gonna have to basically like all of the like last few CLONimals. I'm like, I'm gonna redraw this one. I'm gonna redraw this one because I keep going bigger with the ideas, but the ideas don't fit into the square. So I'm like I can already tell this is way too big. And I have no idea what I wanted him to pose as, which I didn't think about doing before this. Cause like, how do you draw his legs and stuff? I'm coming back to this one. This is too good of an idea. But he can't be like that. I just wanted to draw him with long legs, guys. I'm sorry. He was already too big for the square. I might try to redraw him real quick. I think I need to draw him more like a grasshopper. Where the long jumping legs go up behind him. That's why I'm like, I think... So, here's the trap I keep running into. I keep trying to draw an insect, like, standing. And we ran into this problem with, like here's a good example. We tried drawing this is a scorpion. This was a god-awful scorpion that I tried to draw. And then I redrew it by rethinking about it, and we came up with this, which I'm like, this is so much better. This is like light years better. So I need to channel this for the regal grasshopper. So I'm gonna do it again. Look at this little guy. I love him. What's up, Tymo? How you doing? This guy's a monstrosity. So we're gonna try it again. I'm at the point where we just GG go next with some of these CLONimals here. So I want the leaf crown. I really want the leaf crown because I think that's awesome. And then I kind of want to give him like that cape, but like it's all about making him regal, like his body. I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough one. This is why I hate insects, man. It never works. They're the bane of the CLONimals' existence. Is this the last CLONimals belong to life? Let me check, actually. That's a good question. No, you've... once we complete this one, you have 2 more. So let me go the derpy route. And he's gonna be a little guy. He's like a little prince. He's just gonna be a little guy. I need to once again bring up a picture of a grasshopper. So right now, there's nothing that really makes him feel regal, because that doesn't really look like a crown yet. Yeah, a big crown, tiny grasshopper. I still think I love the idea. Yeah, man, that's a good idea. He there's nothing regal about him yet. Now we're gonna attempt this. This was supposed to be his cape. God, dude, I hate insects. We had to go next. Oh, I hate it. I already hate it. Makes me angrily jealous how you can just pick up that pen and draw bangers on the spot. Bangers to you. I hate this thing. I already hate this thing. Ugh, it needs to be tiny grasshopper, gigantic crown. I think I'm gonna go for the real crown this time. I'm honestly gonna go for like a cool cat's crown. I'm just gonna say screw it, and we're gonna draw a cool cat's crown. Which I'm actually gonna start with first, because that seems to be the problem I keep running into. Is that I keep messing up the size that everything needs to be. Okay. And then I'm gonna make him extra derpy. Okay. All right. I'm already liking this one more. How's the focus? Are we focused in? All right. I think we're focused in. An ant-sized grasshopper sitting on it. Yeah. Like he's just like a tiny part of it. Yeah. Dude, this guy already like way more than that guy. I'm not gonna try to do the cape. So this is still, I'm not done yet, because like I still gotta draw this dang body. It's the legs. It's just the back legs. I'm like, do I start here and go there? So I'm gonna give him, you know, this is the nice thing about drawing cartoons, is you don't have to be accurate. You can kind of just make shit up. And I'm gonna give him, one of his legs will be right here. And another one of his legs will be right there. Yes. And then one of his other legs, this is what makes him a grasshopper right here. We'll give him a kneecap. And then needs his like wings back here. And then the rest of his body, and then his other wing. Yes! Look at him! Look at this guy. He needs one more leg to be a true grasshopper, but I don't know where to put that. Actually, wait, what? Wait, am I crazy? Do grasshoppers only have... No, there's a grasshopper with 6 legs. I'm like, I could kind of squeeze one in right here. I could have one like right there. Yeah. Yeah, look at this guy. He's regal AF, man. He looks like a paper airplane in the back. Okay. Cool. Yeah. This is the best one. So like I love going backwards. I love going backwards because I knew I hated this like right when I drew the second eye. I was like, all right, this already sucks. And then this one was like, okay, we're stepping into the right direction here. And then this guy is like, perfect. He is regal as fuck. So, yeah, big adventure times on that, vibes on that first one for sure. You do like the third one too? You like the first one though? I think the first one is funny. And I think if I could draw it better. I'm not going to. We definitely completed the task here. But yeah. And then this guy is like struggling for his life. Like there should be like he's like crying over it. Mad that I just pulled up to my house when you finished the second one, and by the time I got done, you had done the third. Yeah. I'm sorry, Mousy, but the evolution was great. This is the evolution line. This is Bulbasaur, this is Ivysaur, and then this is Venusaur here. This is the levels that we're going up here. So he's really level 3, this guy. You don't want to mess with him. He's regal. But yeah, dude looks stressed out. I love adding eyelids and eyebrows to things. It just immediately changes how it looks. Oh my gosh. So cracks me up, man. How fast you can flip a drawing. Hoppy, hopster, hoploid. Yeah. Oh man. So as I mentioned earlier on the stream, in this household with Jeej, the second Thanksgiving is over, it's Christmas time, and so we had to start the morning with Mariah Carey and mimosas. So you'll see me sipping on a mimosa as we go on. And that's the Crimbus special. Okay, so check this one off the list. We are definitely done. What number are we on here? 90. This was CLONimal 90. All right. He is a regal grasshopper. Cool. He's regal AF, dude. The level of curve madness me. It would probably take me an hour to do one. So, I mean, we had to, you know, some of these things I draw as like I've drawn it before, like the crown, for instance. Like I know I can draw that. So it kind of becomes a little bit of that with drawing. Is like knowing what you can and can't draw. And then in certain moments, taking the risks to try to draw something new. I had too much eggnog last night. Hey, it is that time of the year. Oh man, eggnog. I haven't had eggnog in a sec. We got like 2-3 cool things to launch before Christmas, but we'll likely be chilling as cool cats after, yeah. It definitely is that time of the year. And I feel like that kind of goes with anything. It's like any business. When you get to this part of the year, it just really winds down. So yes, what Link said right here. We got some stuff coming, but then we'll kind of slow down until the new year. And then Van, if you're still here, Van, we're about to do yours. We are about to do, yeah, okay, Van's here. Let's go. Oh, let me get the wheel out. Bada bing. All right, we're getting down to it. You can kind of see what's left. Oh, you got legendary? I don't even know. So in my head, whatever legendary like has to be legendary, right? Like, just makes sense. So What animal is about to be legendary? Is cow left? Cow is left. I actually would be okay with any of these being legendary. I think the one I care less about is turkey. But we gotta think about this one. What makes it legendary? Legend, wait for it. Dairy. Camel, legendary. A legendary camel. A legendary camel. Let me write this down. A legendary camel. Is it a camel with oh my god. Legendary. Okay. As soon as camel showed up, my mind went completely blank. Mike. Oh god, I have this old camel drawing I absolutely hate. Now I'm remembering. So like Joe Camel, he's legendary. Let me throw up a picture of Joe Camel just to have that as inspiration. Joe Camel is pretty legendary. Oh, that's actually really funny. There's a lot of iconic camels, aren't there? Yeah, I guess I know 2 legendary camels. A slabbed camel? Wait, what about a slabbed camel? What do you mean? Like TCG slabbed? Oh, okay, yeah, that's at PSA 10. Yeah, what if the card was a card that was slabbed and it had a camel on it? I think that's a camel so rare it's been put in a slab. So yeah, TCG slab. He's in a box and it just says 10 on it. Oh man. This one we might have to think on for a sec because it's legendary. My brain, I was so lame about it. I was like, what if it's camel with 3 humps? That's legendary. That idea is so lame. Or just draw a regular camel now. And yeah, so I am thinking this one, Van, I think you did get an automatic holographic card because it's legendary. That's why I do want this one to be sick. Trying to imagine a legendary camel Pokemon and what it would look like. Well, there's Camerot, right? Fully equipped. Bracelets, necklaces, shoulder pads, helmet. He's got every trait. He's got every trait. Can't do a crown. We're not doing a crown. Crown is out of the books, especially after this guy. I think the Regal Grasshopper is the last thing to get a crown in CLONimals. But the humps are Diglets. Oh man. Dude. Well, now I feel less bad about drawing it multiple times because I've sort of just given up caring, only doing it once. But what makes him legendary? I'm just a camel with no humps? Like a horse? Carrying the world on its hump? Okay. See, I like where that one's going, life. I like where that one's going. There's so many thoughts running through my head right now of what legendary could be. Because this is another way I'm trying to break it down is if you saw a legendary Pokemon card, what would make it legendary? Obviously the shine and stuff, but the Discworld turtle? Oh yeah. I mean, that is pretty cool. Camel with allowed wait. Like being, yeah, with a bunch of microphones in front of him. Allowed. Okay, I was like, allowed? What is he allowed to do? That reference giveaway my age. No, it's funny, like I did know what that was, but I actually didn't know it had a name. I don't mind that idea. Like they're the world and then camel and the hump. Oh wait, now I want to like, and now I want to put like literal mountains on his back and make him. I'd have mine go the opposite way, like a super simple full hand mode energy super square looking. wait. Super simple full hand mode energy super square looking camel. Camel with sunglasses and a leather jacket. That's pretty legendary. Camel with 2 humps, but the 2 humps hold water, and inside are 2 fish tanks. So see-through humps are fish tanks. Okay, I think I'm gonna freestyle here. And we'll see what happens. But I'm kind of like collecting all of like our thoughts together. And a camel with, wait for it, 4 humps. Dang it, you beat me to it. Which would be impossible to draw. The humps are well, so alright, let's see this one through. We'll see this one through. So first I need to make sure the camel's like head looks good, and I think he's gonna get sunglasses. But he actually might get like I want cool sunglasses. Not just like the standard sunglasses. I might even draw like the squad glasses. Cause he's gotta be cool. I literally just typed in cool sunglasses on Google. Okay. We're gonna freestyle. We're gonna see what happens. What's up, PCX? How you doing? Welcome on in. Camel with a giraffe neck looking down at all the other camels. Okay, here we go. Is this never feels like it's focused in. Here, I'm about to, but I don't do this on the camera. I'm gonna clean off the lens. I feel like there's like a smudge or something. It just seems like more out of focus than it usually is. It has 5 humps. Alright, now we're back. Okay, I don't think that really helped anything, but for some reason it just feels like can you zoom out a little bit? This feels like it wasn't focusing. I feel like it was sharper last time. Okay, here we go. Right, I wanted to look at a picture of a camel because I do know what camels look like, but so he's gonna have a hint of Joey Camel. Here we go. Oh god, I'm so nervous. Well, we can redraw this. I guess I am just gonna draw my standard sunglasses here. Okay. Nice. Oh, I'm doing the shine in the opposite direction. I never go in this direction. Oh my god. This is crazy. I always go in the other direction. Dude. I'm feeling, it must be the mimosa, dude. I'm going crazy. Kidding. Okay. Alright, there's the sunglasses. You can kind of see the camel come into life here. Alright, nice. Alright. Okay, I'm trying stuff here. We're trying stuff here. Okay. Gonna bring his head there, and then you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna go crazy with this one. We're just gonna go crazy with this one. Why not? You only live once, am I right? He's got his kicks on. What's up, Burning Bush? How you doing? That camel can move mountains, man. Look how cool he looks. He's gonna just have like a waterfall. Coming off of him. I might delete that later. I should have made this a lake, but here we are. This is so weird. So I was like, oh, let me give him, let me make a camel here. You camel here with mountains as the humps. Legendary indeed. Yeah, look at this dumper that he's got though. I don't know why it looks like that. Oh, so this one I'm gonna redraw because I love it so much. This one is similar to the tiger that we drew last time, where like I love it so much that I'm like I want it to be better. I want to fix that leg, but like, dude, his head actually came out perfect, like perfect. So that's the good news. But then his little romp right there, yeah, Gigantamax, Snorlax, and Torterra were like the inspo here. So like, I want to redo it because I might ditch the idea of the river because I feel like the river shouldn't have been there. And just make like two like really pretty looking mountains with clouds circling it. And then the rest of the camels, everything else I drew. Like a camel with sunglasses and sneakers on. I don't know why. To me, it just seems funny. It just seems like it's not just a camel. He's like a cool camel with mountains on his back. So this idea is locked in. I'm not going to try to redraw it now. I'm going to redraw it later. But this idea is locked in. I really like this. This like fits the mold of legendary in my head. Legend. And so for those who don't know, we are about to finish the like drawing portion of CLONimals probably today. And after that, I think like I'm gonna do my critiques of everything. I've gotten to the point now where at first when this all started, I had really low expectations, but it's kind of turned into something that I'm having a lot of fun with and really love how it's all coming together. So I'm willing to redraw things now to make it better. And so basically once we're like done drawing everything, my goal is to then like over it. It shouldn't take too long because it's not a lot of them I want to redraw, but I'm going to redraw those few, scan them all in. I think I'm just going to go ahead and color them because I feel like the coloring streams are mid. And then, more importantly, we're going to get into like the card design section. And I'm going to also go through and pick out which ones I deem like like bracket wise, like what are like the top tier ones, mid tier ones, and like low tier ones. And then we're gonna draw cards based around that. So like I can already tell you one idea I have, but like the spotted toad who's like been spotted, like I want him up against like a brick wall with like a spotlight on him, and that will be the card design for his. And then we'll want like a pretty border and stuff. So that's kind of like the future of this. Just because I want to. I just think this has turned into something so much fun. So anyways, that's kind of the spiel. And why I'm gonna redraw the ones I absolutely love, and I feel like they can be even better. I mean, we saw how this went. It's like when I'm able to draw something over again, it's like I can critique myself each time until this one's perfect to me. Like 0 changes with the Regal Grasshopper, and this one's also awesome. I just want to switch up some things. So cool. Sorry, I'll get off the soapbox of that. Let's keep spinning the wheel here. That's not a wheel. Here's the wheel. Okay, we got just a few left. I think we have 8 left. No, we have 9 left. Oh, right, because it was 11, not 10 today. Let me put 91. All right, 92, here we go. Goofy. Oh man, which one am I gonna get? Because I'm the last CLONimal. Goofy. I'm whatever's left. Which I'm excited for that, like, second to last roll. Goofy Crocodile. Alright, this one I think I'm just gonna go very straightforward for. Goofy Crocodile. And I'm just gonna make a goofy looking crocodile. I feel like this one's, you just don't overthink this one. Oh, this one's Sheepy. I don't know if Sheepy's here today, actually. Goofy Crocodile. Actually, what's funny about this one is the alligator is Dapper and the crocodile is Derpy, or is Goofy. Me and you battling it out for those last 2 traits. Yeah, literally. Oh my god, it is us, JL. It's so whatever you get, I'm gonna get the last of it. That's great, actually. Feels like it writes itself sometimes. Yeah, it really does. I'm just gonna go like maximum derpy here. I don't know how I'm gonna make his like body derpy, but I know how to make his face derpy. That's for sure. So we're gonna give him like the step 1, draw a circle. If you want to do derpy, step 1, draw a circle for the eye, and then put the dot in that corner, in the top left corner. And then I'm gonna do this in reverse. I'm gonna draw his smile. We're gonna have his tongue coming out. He's just like, he's like wacky, he's goofy, he's crazy. He's a kooky crocodile here. Give him some eyebrows, because eyebrows are goofy. Now he's starting to look like Reptar. Okay, that is it wasn't exactly what I was going for there, but there we go. Oh, that helps a lot, actually. Wow. That one little line I put. Yeah, very Reptar-like. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it screams like Reptar right now. Alright, I'm just gonna make him like... Like, his proportions are like not really gonna make sense. you know? And then he's gonna have his little belly here. And that belly will kind of travel up the back of the tail. And then we'll put lines in here. Make it look scaly. And then speaking of scales, let's give him some scales. Consonant V's only. Yeah, he's looking derpy. He's looking goofy. He's just a goofy little guy. So I'll probably like turn him like that so that he's like sitting more. And then we'll put like a bottom to his foot here. Yeah. Cool. That one was simple. Ooh, okay. I might redraw this one too, because I like him a lot, but now I wish he was wearing Crocs. After just writing the word Croc, I wish he was wearing Crocs, because Crocs are great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not making fun of Crocs here, but Crocs are goofy, and you can't deny that. Crocs are a very goofy looking shoe. And so now I'm gonna redo this one, but instead of him sitting, he's gonna be standing and he's gonna be wearing Crocs. Or maybe he's still sitting, but he's gonna have Crocs on. And they're gonna be in sport mode too. And he's gonna have like a ton of gibbets on there. Do you mind checking if I ever bought a second? I want to, but can't remember if I ever did. Unfortunately, it is closed. And I don't think you bought another one. Let me look up your name real quick. Wait, Mousy, did you ever get one? Dang. I don't know if your name is on here at all. Unless there was a different... Unless you gave me a different Twitter name. That's like spelled differently than It's Mousy. Right before Bluey, like Blue Cat was, girls watched the entire parade and lost their minds when everything K-pop Demon Hunters was on screen. Yeah. The Derpy balloon. Wait, is Derpy a character? Or was there like a Derpy balloon? Oh, cool. Let me type in that. Because I forgot, at the beginning, I was really putting people's... Okay, no, you had the Sassy Squirrel. Yeah. And then... Oh, and then you had the Daring Newt. Did you ever see the Daring Newt? So you did have two. Let's see if the Daring Newt is next to me. Oh, what number was that? Daring Newt. I already lost track of it. 47. Okay, I don't have it right next to me. But let me see here. I don't mind going to get it because I kind of want to see it too. Huh. Well, that that brought up another interesting thing is that I don't know where the CLONimal like pages went. Good news is I should have done this in the first place. Was I have where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, the Daring Newt is actually a really good one. Here. Oh my god, how could I forget? The Daring Newt is actually a really funny one. And I hope you don't mind, it's playing on Dare. There's the Daring Newt. I forgot about this one. He doesn't even really look like a newt. He's more of a lizard, but... Snuggy one in. But you did raise now, you made me realize I don't know where this, like, the physical sheet is right now. Of the 1 through 50 clonimals. Gage, if you're looking for it, you don't need to look for it. She? Oh, you're looking for Pulpa? Yeah. Oh, I don't know where she is. Yeah. I go ahead and get that tattooed. Hey, feel free. Just so you guys know, you have full consent to get, even if it's not your clonimal. Well, yeah, I guess I could say that. I'm trying to give the clonimal to the people, but if it's your clonimal, for sure. If you want to get tattooed, if you want the outlined version of it with no color, I'd even give you that. So, I love when people get stuff tattooed on them. That's like the... Some artists have like an issue with it. To me, it's like the greatest honor. Like, straight up. So, okay, we did the Goofy Croc, and the Goofy Croc was 92. You need something? Okay. So nervous. Okay, and then let's get... I'm running out of mouse room. Alright. Okay, so let's get back to the wheel here. The Goofy Croc was very easy. And I really want to finish. I want to finish today. More clonimals, let's go! Hungry! This was us yesterday. Hungry. Hungry whale would be kind of funny. Oh, hungry tick. Okay, actually, there couldn't have been a better one. That's actually crazy. If only this could have happened. If we did this yesterday, it would have been too perfect. So this one is really funny. This is actually one of the funnier clonimal pairings. A hungry turkey. So does that mean the turkey is eating like a turkey eating a human with like a bunch of other plates around it? Oh man, this one is also Life Belongs. Hungry turkey. Yeah, a turkey eating a human. It's exactly, because like I'm imagining a stickman sandwich. It's gotta be a big plate. You're praying to get the cow spin today? Let's see where you're at. No, I hope we get cow. I really hope we get cow. Oh my god, this is too good. So the dilemma here is that what is still a hard no is drawing anything that I consider a background. So like if it's eating a plate at a table, that the table part I consider a background. So I gotta think about how to cleverly do this. There is a route. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Mo. Like, it's the turkey like standing up and he's holding his like plate of food with a knife or like a fork. And I think the route here is we don't draw the human. We don't draw a turkey eating a human. Obviously that's hilarious. I think that's amazing. But I mean, we could go really gross with it. We could go really gross with it. But basically I was thinking like, let me, I guess, draw the idea. And then if we don't like it, we can redraw it. A bucket of KFC is actually really funny. Actually, I kind of like that visual more. I like that visual more because I like it like holding a big bucket and it has like one drumstick in its hand. Let's do that. I like that idea a lot, actually. Like the bucket of KFC. I mean, it's no different than the advertising for Chick-fil-A, you know? It's like a bunch of cows telling you to eat more chicken. And so this turkey is like, stop eating me on Thanksgiving, eat more chicken. So we're kind of like taking a page from Chick-fil-A here. But now I gotta draw a turkey. And it's so funny because turkeys are actually like, you know, you just use your hand and you draw the turkey. But I'm not putting my hand down. KFT. Oh, okay. I think I start with the bucket first. We start with like the hand holding the bucket. So alright, so there's the bucket. And then God, I'm already forgetting what a turkey head looks like. That was butchered, but you get it. Cannibalism. That is a hard one to say. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna like... I'm trying to give him like a big cheek, basically. Okay. Huh, okay. Okay, his head's shape is a little weird. I was thinking about giving him a pilgrim hat. Because now it makes his head look a little bit better. Is there like a band usually? Yeah, it's like a belt, right? Around the... I'll add like a shine mark there. Okay, and then we gotta finish his body here. And then we gotta do the most important part at the tail. What's up, Flamingo? Yeah, nobody's got time for proper reading. Definitely not me. And then we gotta draw his tail here, which is kind of like... an arch, and then you kind of double up that arch. You just kind of trace that line, and then you just draw lines going in like that. And then where'd you get that?
It's from Nana.
G just softly puts this on my desk. There's a picture of my cat.
Of all the photos she could have chosen.
So shout
She
out.
also put the wrong name on it. Unflip it.
Sparkles. That's my cat, Sparkles. Flamingo says hi, Jeej.
Hello.
So God bless Jeej's Nana.
Yes.
I love her to death because she's such
She
a.
loves to make us.
She loves to craft.
Yes.
But the best part is she'll never ask us for photos or anything that we have. She'll just find her own photos.
And I'm like, where did
Yeah, I'm like,
find
where did
it?"
you get this picture of my cat looking back like that? Because he looks like a freaking seal. I want to draw on this.
You
But-
should.
Okay, because
That's why I put it in there because I.
okay, here's the brand new CLONimal because this is where my head goes. Is like
It was originally in this ornament, but I replaced it with this photo that you took. And so.
this is where my head goes when I
Yes,
see this
he
picture of
looks
this guy.
like a seal.
Let's just finish it out here and just trace over.
Yes. Snuggie.
That is what my head sees when I see that. My man used to love making stuff for us, but she used to make us knitted gloves with thumb like on the back of the hand. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Nan.
It was this ornament. She gave it to us in this
You
ornament.
gotta put it all the way down.
But then I just replaced it with this
Oh.
Polaroid that Colin took.
Is that New Year's Eve 23?
Yeah. Because you were home alone, I think.
Look at this
Because I
guy.
was in Rochester.
I want to make this like an emote on the channel.
I was like, you need to make this a sticker.
Yeah. I love those. I mean, it's gonna name. This is
Well, you can
Sparkles.
scan it in, right?
No, I could scan this in.
Yeah.
I'll leave them right here
Yeah.
so I can look at
That's
them.
for you. Sorry
Wow.
to interrupt.
No, that's great. That's a CLONimal we didn't think we were gonna make.
Oh my god, it's literally a
Yeah.
collectible.
That's really funny, actually. I forgot about that photo. I guess I like kind of remember it. Do they have any coloring? No. That's a turkey. That's a solid turkey there, actually. And then let's just put some like lumps in here to make it look like his bucket is full. But this is the Chick-fil-A turkey asking you to eat more chicken. Hungry turkey. Yeah. Change your cat's name to Sparkles now. Come here, Sparkles. Come here, Sparkles. Man, we're at 93. Sorry. Right. I don't know why it didn't hit me the past like 3 that we've done, but writing 9 kind of feels crazy. What's up, Big Gun? How you doing? Welcome on in. What's up? What's up? You just missed it. This is a picture of my cat, but I had to finish the drawing because he looks like a little seal. Looks like I wanted to draw on his face, but the face is kind of the best part. I wanted to give him a face. Oh man, Jeej is in full Christmas decoration mode right now. I think it's so funny. Oh, I guess I need to complete that line right there. Yeah, there we go. Nice. This turkey came out really good. What's the animal and word you absolutely do not want? Are you saying like the one that's left on the wheel? Let's look. I don't think I want roaring. Roaring seems like a lame adjective. And then I actually would take any of these. I'm actually really happy with any of those. But if I was to choose my least favorite, it'd be hippopotamus. But with that being said, oh, excuse me. I think I'd be fine with any of those. Roaring is the only one I'm like, that's such a lame adjective. So watch me get roaring now. That's how it goes. Okay, so now that was Life Belongs. And so Mojave, this one's yours. Okay, this is funny. It was Life Belongs, now it's Mo, then it goes back to Life, and then it goes back to Mo. So, let's do it. Let's roll for the adjective first. Come on, roaring hippo! Oh. Perky, shy. Whatever Perky is, I'm probably just gonna drink them like, or draw them drinking a cup of coffee. I already forgot. Was it shy? I already forgot. All right. So Mo, you had the orca that we drew, which I can show on screen. So you have a shy dolphin. Shy Ronnie. Shy dolphin. Alright. So Mo already has a sweaty orca. A wishfish. Wishfish! He's shy. Wishfish is kind of shy. So you have a sweaty orca, and the reason I bring this up is because it's very dolphin-like, you know. You just see the back. Yeah, actually. Okay. I think we maybe go simple with this one. And Roaring Hippo, please roll. I love how Roaring Hippo now is gonna become a favorite just because I said those would be my least favorite. So I gotta think about how to do this, but I kind of want it to be like, oh, you know what? It needs to be like doing like uwu, but I kind of want it to be like, yeah, back is turned. It's turned around like this, doing uwu, and then like blushing. Is sort of the thought. Yeah, I feel like that's what I gotta do here, but the difficult part is now doing it. So, oh god, I'm just thinking about drawing a dolphin, because like the dolphin, you have to get that snout right. And maybe I don't know, I need a reference though. Okay, we're gonna go for it, because now I'm fine with drawing things more than once. What if it had a Shy Guy mask? If that makes it easier. I don't know if that makes it easier, only because of the snout. Let's try the first idea. Oh yeah, well, that's not what I wanted. I already, this is already not in the right direction, but I'm gonna complete it. Because it could still be good. I'm just like, I don't know how to do the mouth. Or we just do no mouth. Alright, well, there's the simple idea. I don't know if I like it though. Right when I drew the eyes, I was like, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want him to have those derpy eyes. So this fin though, that fin is the right idea though. That one worked really well. The rest of him, not so much. So we're gonna redraw this one. I'm trying to think of with the Shy Guy. I'll try the Shy Guy look. So the hard part with the Shy Guy look is the snout. So we're kind of gonna have to do like a combination of the two. He's looking like a penguin already. But then he uses his tail. I kind of wanted to draw both of his arms in, but then this is so simple, but kind of works. I don't know. I don't think this looks like a dolphin. I'm gonna redraw it again. Right here, sorry. My phone is just blowing up right now, and let me just close out everything and then put focus mode on. Drives me crazy when I hear my phone. It did not, in fact, make it easier. It's just the snout part. Although I kind of like what's going on up here. All right, now let's try to do, what eyes am I looking to do? I kind of want to do some like anime eyes. So like, I think I'm gonna start there with the eyes. Okay, this is already off to a better start. Those eyes before the knife. I just want to give him legs for some reason. I just want to make him a full-blown like bipod. Let me look up one more. We're there. We're very close, and really, I kind of see it like that. I just hear G singing Christmas carols. Oh dang! Let's be like that then. Okay, I really like this one actually. So I really like this one. There's just now things I want to like. It's there. This one is there. Like it's actually like proportionally really well done. I like it, but it just has some things like I need to delete. And like where the arms meet needs to like change because of where I drew that one line. This one I might actually stop drawing because I know I'm going to redraw it. But I don't want to bust out the light table right now. I just really like how I did the eyes. Do dolphins have like... Well, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and experiment here. Do they have like a belly? Typically? You know, like a... Yeah, I guess they do. Yeah, and it goes like... It actually goes like that. Okay. Oh, man. Maybe I just tried to redraw it. But I really like it. Maybe I just don't do the arms. Oh man. Alright. This one I'm gonna redraw. It's so close. This one is so close, but I just keep messing up like one thing on it. Basically the face is perfect. That like expresses shy so well. But I've now drawn this thing 4 times. So I'm gonna move on. All of these are good, but I'm just gonna write shy dolphin. Okay. Cool. These two are like, there's a way to like fuse this together. Then it'll be good. But the face is perfect. Mom said it was my turn for the Nintendo. Yeah. Oh my god. See, that's what I love is pairing them together. And then he just comes in and he's like, I'm gaming here. So cute. Okay, moving on. I like that one a lot. I really like how I did the eyes. Okay. So next up is life again. Oh my god, we have 5 left, y'all. We have 5 left. Wait, why is there 6 on this one and 5 on this one? No. No, what did I do wrong? Oh my gosh, it happened again. I don't understand how it keeps happening. Sorry, I'm gonna have to hide that for a second. I don't understand how this keeps happening, where we keep, so I don't understand. There's one not registering. Wait, there's 6 on both. Am I blind? Why is there shrimp, cow, koala, hippo, whale, koala? Shrimp, cow, koala. Oh, koala's on there twice? When did that happen? Okay, we need a new animal. We need a brand new CLONimal. How did I not notice that koala was on there twice? Preferably a mammal that we haven't done yet. Oh gosh. A hamster. Ah. Yeah, we added koala last stream, but I guess we already had koala on there and I like didn't notice. Good news is we haven't spun koala yet, so I like kind of want to do hamster, but I feel like we have like a mouse, a rat, and like, I mean, a hamster is definitely different. Didn't we do possum? If not, I'll add possum. If not, I'll add possum. Oh. Oh. All right, I think that's the one we're gonna add. Oh, we did hedgehog. That's no, we did hedgehog. So we will add. I think we'll add possum. I like possum more than the hamster. We did skunk. And thank you, JL. I do appreciate just like the rapid fire animals, because like in these moments I get so like confused on what to draw. So possum, and then just in case I wanted to add red panda because I love red pandas, but red pandas are kind of hard to draw sometimes. I'm trying to think of past animals that I've drawn. Here, one sec. One second. You know, it'd be a funny one is we haven't done a dinosaur. Wombat, squirrel, hedgehog. We did squirrel. We did we could do a blobfish. Wait, well, I don't want to do that either. A hyena. We've done a hyena, which is low-key. I kind of hate the hyena. That's one I should redraw. Dino. Yeah, that's... Oh, well, maybe I saved the dinosaur. Yeah, maybe I saved the dinosaur. Because right now, possum is on the list, but I'm trying to look for something that maybe is like... How many monkeys have we done? We did a chimpanzee. Now I'm just looking at the list of like basic animals. A toucan would be cute. Orangutan. Did we do an orangutan? I'm like trying to think of the animals that we've done so far. Monkey. No, just straight up monkey. We did a chimp. Did we do an ape? We didn't do an ape. And then we did do an orangutan. Oh. Do I just do a straight up like monkey? We did the chimpanzee. But I didn't do like a monkey or like an ape. Let's do an ape. Split decision. Let's do an ape. No, we did the polka dotted ape, right? That's what it was. It was like the third one that we did. Yeah, polka dotted gorilla. We did the gorilla, so that counts as the ape. Okay, let's just leave possum on the list. Okay, I've done enough, and we'll save dinosaurs. We're gonna save the dinosaurs. Okay. Did we roll anything yet? No, I just saw that we had 6 more. We have 6 more. I wanted it to be 5. Oh, wait, we didn't do the adjective first. Roaring hippo. Here we go. Oh, it's already on roaring. It's already on roaring. All right. So no roaring hippo. We got a cozy hippo. The problem is I would rather have gotten hippo than roaring. Oh yeah, this one is yours, Life. Okay, a cozy hippo, which is that one I can visualize. I think I did do one that's already in like a blankie. Yeah, we did a chili elephant. So I don't want to do that idea. Yeah, ooh, scarf and tea. I already like where you're going with this one. The problem is now drawing the hippo. So roaring hippo would have been great because I could have just had its like mouth open. But we can still come up with something. Okay. We gotta draw a big head. To draw a big head, we gotta draw small eyes. And I'm actually I'll probably draw the eyes sort of similar to how I just did the dolphin. Did that? Okay. Alright, it's not gonna have a hat because I've drawn a lot of things with like a beanie or a hat. But then we're gonna draw the scarf. Now I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I got so locked in there. I'm so sorry. I wasn't even showing y'all what I was drawing. I got locked in because I'm like really enjoying how it's looking so far. Okay. And so the part where I stopped was like, okay, it needs to be holding T. We might have to switch up what it is because he sort of just has to be like palm open. Like imagine palm open and we just need to slap something like on top of that. It's gonna have one arm up in the air. 10 would put the Coca-Cola out on the streets where it already is. Wait, but I love Coca-Cola. All right. Mariah Carey mimosas. So like I can try to draw the T. Because I love that. Like J.I. pretty much took exactly what you said, and I was like, that's perfect. Scarf, fuzzy socks, and I want to do the tea, but I'm like, I was thinking about just like putting a plate of tea like on top of his like hand, I guess. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. We're trying to draw a cozy hippo. That was what we rolled. I'm like a thermos, maybe? Like he's holding like a thermos of tea. It sort of just has to be a cup. It's so cozy in here, you like it? Welcome on in, Dante. I appreciate it. We're doing CLONimals, which has been an ongoing series that I've been doing where we randomly roll an adjective with an animal and we draw it. So like we did a legendary camel, a regal grasshopper. I actually really love the regal grasshopper. I think that's one of my favorites now. Just look at his face. It's so perfect. We did a goofy croc, a hungry turkey, which we actually rolled that one. I think is hilarious because of yesterday. So now we gotta draw this, or a teddy bear. Like he's holding a teddy bear? That is cute. Oh, I see what you mean. Like, instead of his arm being out, he could tuck in his arm and there'd be a little teddy bear. I hope I don't mess this up because I really like that idea, actually. So... yeah, and when we color that, it'll make more sense. He's holding a little teddy bear. It's so cute. So if I'm gonna, when I put this, when we scan this and go digital with it, I'm gonna take that arm and just like bring it in a little bit. And it'll look like he's really like tucking it into him. That's perfect. I like that. I like the teddy bear idea. That was good thinking, JL. That was good thinking. So cozy hippo. That was easy. That one was fun, actually. I think this one turned out really good. And that one is 95. Oh my god. Okay. Now we're actually on the final 5. Oh my god, we're about to do 100. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I can't believe we're actually getting there. All right, so we start with the adjective usually. So let's roll. And I didn't check who gets this one. Jumpy. Or mysterious? No, jumpy. Real quick, I'm gonna see who's getting this one. Oh, Mo, you're getting this one. And I didn't type in cozy hippo. Okay. And then jumpy. Jumpy is also a weird one. 95, Jesus, yeah. It has been a long process. Sorry. You just got dolphin, you have orca, and now you have the whale. I feel like this stuff is coded. Oh my gosh, we're hacking the system here. Life gets all the regal ones, and you get all of the porpoises. It's a jumpy whale. Yeah. You got the one animal, you can't do that? We're gonna make it work, Dante. Jumpy hippo. No, not jumpy hippo, sorry. Jumpy whale. Yeah, how do we, so here's the fun thing. Oh, jump rope, that's a great one. Man, you're on fire today, JL. Space whale, baby. Yeah, I'm like, the universe is wild, man. So I think jump rope is like the fail-safe idea here, is jump rope. But I do want to think about this one. So how can a whale jump? And also drawing a whale is going to be really funny. Because like we've drawn a dolphin now, we've drawn the orca, and you're getting the whale. Those are literally like the three. Is an orca a mammal? I was gonna say the three like mammal aquatic animals. A whale bungee jumping. That would be funny. Just like you see the rope come in. I think about Free Willy jumping over the wall. The gaming theme makes me think, oh right, wait. I feel like I think we should have a gaming theme going on. Because like if you put the whale, the orca, and the dolphin together, I kind of want it to make like a scene in a way. So I think we do have to do something gaming related. I don't know how that translates though. We could just straight up. No, I don't think we do this. I don't think I put any like pop culture references into CLONimals. A whale inside of empty pool because he jumped in. Hey, I like that thinking. So Dante, one thing I always say is I try to not draw like things I deem backgrounds. So it sort of needs to be like all enclosed animal. So that it can be essentially be like a sticker that like you don't have to worry about the rest of the drawing. So that's like the one limitation I have with these. Which makes it kind of harder to think about ideas, especially at this point where we've drawn 95 of them and it feels like we've run through so many different ideas. Yeah, it's a challenge, and because at the end of the day, these are kind of good. I'm gonna say kind of. These are gonna be like a TCG card, you know, and each CLONimal is gonna get their own like card. Checkers, yeah, he's jumping checkers. So I think jump rope is the easiest one. Jump rope makes the most sense because that's sort of the like I won't do background, but I'll do a prop. Is what I say. You could be jumping over a Goomba. So like the idea where I stopped myself was I wanted him to kind of look like Mario and give him a mustache, overalls, a hopscotch. Hopscotch is a background that I think could work because it would just be the ground and it could still be like all enclosed. Maybe a whale with springs on it. Like there's so that's kind of where Dante, I think I like where you're going with that. Like I want to just basically give this whale legs. You're just gonna have legs, kind of like Jeff the land shark, which we did. Oh, I guess that's the only one you don't have, Mo. But sorry, I did not mean to pull that up. But a shark isn't a mammal, right? Right? What aquatic animals are mammals? Shark is fish. That's what I thought. That's I just had to ask, you know, just in case I was wrong. I think I'm gonna go with a funny idea here, and I'm just gonna give a whale some legs. We're gonna start there. If we don't like it, we can redraw it. We can redraw it if we don't think it's good. But I'm basically gonna like. He's got to be happy. All right, I already drew him like too low, so we're probably gonna like break through the bottom of this. Okay, and then he's gonna kind of look like the Amazing World of Gumball. I already forgot his friend's name. Oh, okay, dang it, I messed that line up. We might redraw this. Well, actually, this might be saved. Yeah, I think I'm gonna redo this one because that looks like a puff cloud rather than. So let's finish the idea, but he's gonna be like jumping like that, you know, and give him like a whale. He's gonna be jumping. We're gonna redraw this, but that was sort of the idea. He was just sort of gonna be jumping. It's definitely the neighbor to the other two. Or maybe just a whale with straight up human legs. Like, yeah, that's, I think that's what I want to do. I think I'm going to try to do this better now. Let's try to do it better. Let's take the same idea. Does it even look like he's jumping though? Maybe I need to make his legs look more like he's already jumped and they're kind of like. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Okay. You guys can see this, right? Okay. After that time, after the last one I drew where I wasn't showing it, now I'm scarred. His forehead is way too big for my liking. We gotta do this one again. I don't know what it is about yours today, Mojave, but I've been struggling. We're gonna redraw it again. I'm doing something wrong here. The legs are what I was thinking. And if we really just want to make this simple, just give him a shadow. Now he definitely looks like he's jumping. Yeah, big head because he'd be knowing. Yeah, he'd be knowing things. We're gonna do it one more time. Because I really like this one. I think it's really cute. Oh, I didn't even realize. Yeah, I think he needs the spout too. I think I agree there. All right. Wait, did I skipped an entire tile. Why did I do that? Anyways. Oh, now we're at the I actually did not think we were going to make it here. But now we're at the tiles where I didn't finish the tops of them, tracing them, because I was trying to do this quick. So let's just add some lines here. All right, one more time. Okay. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. What did I do wrong? I'm like, I feel like there's a mixture of the first and second one. I'm gonna give him just these eyes again. That mouth. We're gonna start with the spout too. So like where I went wrong with the spout last time was made it like look like more of like a cloud. Okay. And you draw some of like the extra little sprays here. Alright, so that's looking good. It's like his body needed to be more round. And I want to give him like tiny arms. Like that. Okay, we're off to a great start here. We're off to a great start. The problem I'm having with is like the tail. Okay. And then last thing that'll help is just coloring it. And now I'm like, dang it, I should have just gone down with that and then finished there. Alright, but that definitely is it. That's definitely, I don't know how else you make them jumpy. And then I just have some lines I need to erase. Like this line right here. Yeah! Jumpy is a weird adjective to get here. Jumpy whale. And then if we really wanted to, we could give him a jump rope. I kind of want to give him a jump rope, and then he's like jumping over it. Because we can't do trampoline either. We've already done a jumping bat, which I'm like, hopping bat. That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, next CLONimals that we do, adjectives are out of the picture. Adjectives have been my least favorite part about this. It has made some funny instances, but I think fusing two animals together seems like a much a funny idea. Okay, so 96. Cute. He's definitely cute. He's definitely really cute. Oh, damn. I'm gonna redraw these every time. And then we got, I can't wait to do my CLONimal. Yeah, waiting for like a lion hippo. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it'd be so much fun. All right, here we go. Snuggly Perky. So I already said I think I want Perky to be like they're drinking coffee. If I get Possum, it'll be a little funny. Perky cow. Oh, my, that was almost cow. There was shrimp. Sorry, a perky shrimp just does not make sense to me, but we're gonna make sense of it. All right, that's for sure. Where's my list? Valorin is this is whose it is. A perky shrimp. So when you guys think of a perky shrimp, what do you think of? Okay, well now I'm gonna look up the word perky because I like doing this to see what kind of the other words they spit out at you. Cheerful and lively. That's why I was like. And then I like to see. So this was not this word just did not exist in the 1800s, apparently with the chart. And it didn't really get used until somewhere in the like mid 70s. That's when the word perky started to like really become a thing and start to pop off here. Bubbly is another word for perky. Vivacious, animated, straightened out, no curl. And cracked out on Red Bull. Ooh, let's give him wings. Oh, shrimp. I think I just had to go for it. I think I just have to draw a shrimp here. I'm gonna angle him this way. We're gonna do the bug eyes again. Oh wait, do shrimp have like antenna? Red Bull gives you wings, and he's gonna have these. Oh, I wish I could give him like Pegasus wings, but unfortunately, I don't draw wings all that well. Okay, so now we gotta draw the wings. It's a shrimple as that. Ah, so shrimple, dude. Whee! He's happy. He looks like a little dog. He'd be like a little dog in the aquatic world. Yeah, okay, I thought shrimp had long antenna. I just forgot to give him them. Does anyone have the shrimp subscriber badge? I don't see one right now. Because we do have a shrimp subscriber badge. And yeah, there's the shrimpy boy. I didn't give him antenna either. But I didn't make him look very derpy. I kind of like the idea that he's a dog, but so the good news is we definitely like drew the shrimp, and I'm very happy with how he looks, but I feel like it just needs, like, we can do the wings. I'm worried the wings are actually gonna mess it up, but what makes him perky, you know? If I was to draw the antenna, let me look up a picture of a shrimp. Shrimp! Oh yeah, they do have long antenna. Alright, there we go. No jump rope for the jumpy whale? I feel like he does need a jump rope. Alright, screw it. Here, I'm going back. Just because I'm already gonna end up making edits to him. I was already thinking this, so it needs to go like under him, and then we'll make that more jump rope like. Okay, I'll come back. That was more of, I drew that more as like a note to myself because this guy's gonna get redrawn. There's already so many I'm gonna redraw. I've just accepted that. So again, he looks like a dog, and I kind of just want to leave him like this. Perky shrimp. But I feel like he needs like a prop or something that makes him perky. Maybe we just like put a thing of coffee in his hand, and call it that. And he's just running buck wild, you know? And he went to Starbucks. That's what the circle represents. He's amped. Yep, I'm cool with this one. I'm cool with this one. I drew the shrimp like exactly how I wanted to draw him, so that part I'm happy with. Shrimp. Okay. Let's keep this train going. I wanna, like I said, I wanna close out. Merry Christmas, Sheepy! Oh, Sheepy, I think we just drew one of yours. And now that you're here, you didn't hear this, but with Jeej does Mariah Carey and mimosas. So we already listened to Mariah Carey. And now I have the mimosa. But I think we drew one of yours. Oh, yeah. I need to redraw yours. But you got the goofy crocodile. And so what I want to do differently about him is that I want him wearing Crocs, because I think Crocs are goofy. And that's not slander at Crocs. I think Crocs are great, but I think he needs Crocs because Crocs are goofy. And then, well, his face is perfect. His face is exactly what I wanted it to be, and like his arms out. But then I want him wearing Crocs in sport mode with maybe some gibbets. So, pumped about that one. But Merry Christmas. Thanks for making it here today. We are, let's keep this train going. We are got 3 CLONimals left. If y'all remember when the wheel had 100 things on it. Now we're here. Yeah, I can't believe we're almost to the end of this too. I'm actually very excited about it. Because I want to see the final product. And so I want to step into like the card part of it. So now this one's for Top Shotta. I'm pretty sure. Snuggly! And Shibi, you didn't hear it earlier, but I was asked which one of these adjectives, and there was like a lot more adjectives on the wheel, but they asked, what's the one adjective I don't want to get since I'm the last one? And I was like, probably roaring. Roaring is still on here. So it's either goes to me or JL. Roaring. And I'm like, I don't even know where to go with roaring. Ooh. But I will say, I'm very pumped that I either get a cow or a koala. JL Mysterious. Yeah, and then I get a roaring cow or a roaring koala. But for now, we gotta draw a snuggly possum. Aw, that's actually really cute. Alright, snuggly. Alright, snuggly possum. You think you're mysterious cow? So Sheepy, I used to be, I swear you and Jeej are actually very similar. I used to hate on possums. Maybe not hate on, I used to just think nothing of them. And Jeej was like, no, they're so cute. And I'm like, you're crazy. And then I looked at possums through a different lens, and they are cute. Are you planning to draw yours today? I think so. I think I'm gonna draw mine today as well. think I'm gonna draw mine today. I mean, I might as well, you know? I did think I was gonna open card packs in between each one. I'm kind of glad I didn't. I'm kind of glad we just powered through this. Roaring koala time! Did mine already get drawn? Yes, yours had to have already get drawn. So let's back up. Let me show you yours, Mulgore. Oh wait, no. You have the perky shrimp. Sorry. The reason I didn't know it was yours is because I put your Discord name down. So you get the perky shrimp, who I actually really love because some of the ones that are actually really simple, I'm like a big fan of, and I would deem the perky shrimp a very simple one, but I love them. And then the other one that you had was the the puffy giraffe, but you were here for that one. So now we do a snuggly possum, and I think we just kind of draw him on top of a pillow, like all curled up, you know? So I'm actually gonna bring out a reference that I've drawn in the past, and I hope this doesn't take a long time to find. So bear with me here. I have to look back to when I was streaming way back in the day. Dang. I swear this never wants to work. Old storage. I think I'm on to something here. I want to find it. Basically, I drew a possum way back in the day, before I started streaming, or before Cool Cats released. I was streaming on Twitch, but I had a picture of, I don't know if I'll be able to find it actually. My Dropbox is a little messy right now. Twitch. Oh wait. Yes. Oh my god, I found it. All right, so these are possums. This used to be my like getting started screen for these possums. Could have been cool possums, yeah, for real. I love these possums. So I wanted to bring up these possums because I want to look at them again because I loved how I drew them. Yeah, I love these guys too. As you can tell, coffee has always been a theme for me. Always has been a theme for me. Under everything. Oh, not under that. There we go. And one of my buddies had this idea because at first it was just the like bigger possum holding the cup of coffee, and then one of my buddies was like, you should have it's like little babies holding like the, you know, like a creamer, a sugar cube, and a stir. And I was like, that's a perfect idea. Okay, so as you can tell, there's a little bit of arty in this too. So let's try to. Here's what I'm gonna do. Wait, why didn't that work? What's this? Oh, the dare. The dare lizard. The dare newt. Okay, I'm actually gonna take the one I like the most, which is this guy. I'm gonna crop it down. I'm gonna scale him up. This is more for me. Oh, you don't hold shift. Okay, this is more for me. Just see the reference here because I really liked it. So what I kind of want to do here, and the angle of this line right here is like going down, but it makes my camera look like everything's like at an angle. Okay, so I want to draw a little possum guy here. Okay, very cute, very cute. Off to a great start. Oh, flamingo.
Lamau get pursed.
That one got me, dude. That one got me. I was not prepared for that one. Oh my gosh. Dude, that like really caught me by surprise. My brain completely shut off the fact that getting pursed was a thing. That was a jump scare purse. I was like, oh my god. It got so quiet. That was a good one. That was a good one. See, I don't want to color it in because we can color in like the rest of it. He's gonna be sitting on like a pillow. I was trying to make it look like he's in the pillow. So like the possum himself is actually exactly how it needs to look. Maybe we can add like some of the lines that I add up there. And then this part is gonna get colored in. His ears are gonna get colored in, and then the body and face are gonna be a different color. And then he's sitting on a pillow, and he's just he's all snuggled up. And he's got some Z's here, cause he's all snuggled up. He's all snuggled up and sleeping. He's so cute. Yeah, I like this guy a lot, actually. The only thing, I might redo the pillow. I wish I made it more of like a floor cushion rather than like a pillow. So I just got to redraw the pillow. But he's great. So, but I will move on. Is it 1 or 2 P's? I always forget. Just 1. Okay. He's so snuggly. He needs to be colored in. Okay. So I actually went through some of these pretty quickly. Roaring hippo. Roaring hippo. All right, so essentially, this is the last roll. This is the last CLONimal roll. Because whatever JL gets, I get what's left. So, pretty big moment. I'm glad that actually most of you are here for this moment. Most of you who have like been here from the start. So, thank you for being here for the whole thing. But now, we got one thing. And if I get roaring, we're gonna make it work. If JL gets roaring, I'm definitely gonna make it work. At this point, let's let it roll. So, roaring. So this is for JL. Whatever JL. Alright, so now we gotta think of something for roaring. And then... Cow! You got cow. Let's go. I was so curious. Oh man. So what is a roaring cow? Remove koala. A mysterious koala. Ooh, I get to identify as a koala. Ooh. Moo! That's him roaring. Moo! It's really loud. Does he have like a megaphone? and he's just like screaming moo into it. That's like right where my head goes. A roaring cow, and then I get the mysterious koala. It could be a lady cow. Okay. Lady cow. Wow, I'm done with the wheel. That feels weird. It feels weird. I'm not gonna pull up that wheel for now, like for a while. She mad. So, do you like the megaphone idea? I am so down to workshop what we want this to be. Roaring mad lady cow. She's like an angry Karen. Just like, get off my lawn. Your bushes aren't trimmed. Okay. Cowan. Yeah, it's a Cowan. Angry cow. Okay. Sorry, I gotta look up some references here. I definitely want to get this right. Let's make her, well, I guess it's a her, because I'm gonna draw a female cow. I'm not gonna draw, I'm probably gonna draw, well, we'll see if we draw the udder or not. But that's basically what I was getting at, is if it was female or not, was the udder. Let's see. All cows are female? I can't argue with that. Bulls are male? No bull. No bull. We don't know. We want no bull. Okay, so, I'm sorry. And perfect use of the sage emote. I'm glad. I actually love the sage emote. Okay, so megaphone. I know how to draw a megaphone. I've drawn a megaphone a million times, and we can always redraw this, but okay. So I want to think about this one. I want it to be a cheerleader cow. That would be really cute too. So we could just give her 2 pom-poms, or a pom-pom and like the cheerleading megaphone, rather than the like electronic megaphone. And she could be wearing like a little skirt. And then his cow print. Cheerleading megaphone. So she's happier rather than loud. Because I think the roaring is achieved by there being a megaphone. Okay. I think we got an idea here. Okay, I really see it in my head, but I want to do it right. Do female cows have horns? No roaring for Klon? No, I got mysterious koala. Female cows don't have horns, right? Or can they? Because the horns would be really cute. Like tiny horns. I feel like only bulls sometimes have. Okay, if it's a sometimes thing, then I'm definitely drawing it. Okay. Okay, I'm probably gonna I might draw this one a few times because I can see what it looks like in my head so perfectly that I want to achieve that. Because I think we have a very cute CLONimal in the works right now. I think roaring actually worked out perfectly for this. Okay. And then she has a little pom-pom. I need to think about how I want to draw the pom-pom too. But then... Okay. I might really see it in my head. Okay, and then we draw the nose in here. We go like... I wanted her to look happier than that. Okay. Oh, we could put like writing on the side of it if we want. Apparently it's determined by genes or the farmer taking them off. Whoa, I actually didn't know that. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. And then it'll be like... There's the roaring. The roaring is all happening right there. I could put roar on the thing. Okay, I need to look up a pom-pom because I kind of forget how to like draw a pom-pom. Yeah, moo! Should I just write moo on the side? Moo woo! Because I basically need to draw a circle, but like... Yeah, that looks like a pom-pom. And then we'll kind of have her like hand there. Oh, the skirt. I want to draw the skirt. And then let's take a page from Chugs here. And we draw some cow spots. Go team! Can you put, oh, absolutely. Absolutely I can do that. Perfect. Oh my god. Yes. It turned out good. It turned out good. I was like, cause roaring, I kept seeing roaring on the wheel and I'm like, how do you make something of that? It's so cute. It's really cute, actually. I like this one a lot. Oh my god. So cute. And then I'll erase that line right there. So cute. And we did it. Like, we actually drew it the first time. I was worried I was gonna do it multiple times. We like the cat! And then I might, okay, now, I know I usually leave a gap here, but I'm gonna finish that. I was kind of leaving it open. There we go. Go team! Moo! Moo! Cute. 99. Wow. 99. Go team! We like the cows. It works too. I love that. I love that. That's a double meaning there. That's great. I'm gonna... Okay. I don't want to mess this up, but... Okay. I wanted to add like a little bit of the C going down at the top so it didn't look like a G. This one's really cute. 99 bottles is something on the wall. Take one down, pass it around. Actually, add one in. We're almost at the last one. Okay. Wow. Wow. We made it to 100. We actually did it. Like, we actually did it. And even though there's a lot I want to redraw, the hard part is basically over of like just drawing the initial concept. Mysterious koala. I have no idea what I want to do for that. Now this one, I'm going to take as much time as I want on. That's for sure. Alright, we gotta look up a koala. I actually don't draw koalas that often. CLONimals on the wall. Oh my god. What's he mysterious about, man? Let's look up the word mysterious. Let's see if it sparks anything here. Do I draw him as like anonymous? Like he's got like a hood on. He's all mysterious. Masked? Yeah, exactly. He's wearing a clone mask, but he's actually a koala. Or he's wearing like a cat mask. The only thing is I want it to look like a koala. But the koala ears are kind of unique to a koala. Or koala ears. So it's funny, through this entire process, I'll admit, like sometimes I type in whatever the animal is in like cartoon. Because it helps me like spark ideas and kind of see how I can maybe simplify something that I wasn't thinking about or whatever. But the point of me even saying this is like the majority of the results now are like all AI. And I think it's really interesting. It's like all AI. Mysterious. Mysterious. I'm definitely going to draw this one a few times. So, if we were to do masked, this is what I was thinking for masked. Alright, well I already drew that too low, but the mask was supposed to go around his head. I've messed that one up already. Oh, all the tiles without tops on them. Here, let me just go ahead and draw a bunch of those, because I'm gonna probably do this a few times. My CLONimal gets the special treatment. Dealer's choice. Okay. Where are we here? There we are. Okay. All right. So I feel like I just kind of have to draw a koala first. Wasn't there already a project that used a koala? What do I do for mysterious? I'm literally just drawing now to draw and try to get something working here. I have to be in love with my my CLONimal. But that was one idea. I wanted to like at least play out this idea of him having a hood up and like, you know, he's got big ears. The problem is the big ears, because even with the mask, I ran into that. Of like the mask didn't, had to like work out his head. I actually might be beneficial for me just to straight up draw a koala. Like, no nonsense, just like a koala. Maybe he has a cap. Yeah, instead of a hood. And I kind of want to give him like a trench coat. And like potentially the trench coat is open. We didn't do that idea already, did we? A trench coat? With one of the jacket pocket, like one of the sides of the jacket open. 2 phones. Something suspicious about the 2 phones. He's got a burner phone. Alright, let me just draw a koala at first. I need to figure out how, like, I draw a koala, because I've never really drawn a koala before, and I'm looking at references of how one is drawn, but I need to, like, need my version. Here's a bunch of eucalyptus leaves. See, I love that. I love that, because it's really funny that you say that, because I was thinking the koala would be like a stoner, but he's being mysterious about it. Since koalas are just always high off of life. The eucalyptus leaves. Let me draw a koala first. I need to understand how I draw koalas. So we're just gonna kind of go for it. And right now I'm drawing a koala as if I'm like basically copying someone's drawing. I'm trying to make it my own. Did I give him hair? So some people do it where it's flat, which I kind of like. And then they do like the big, so it goes in and then out and then down. In and then out and then down. And then we finish off the head right there. And then he's got to have the inside of his ears. And then that's where his leaf will be. That's his eucalyptus leaf that he's high off life on. There, now he's mysterious. Okay, I don't like this guy. Okay. Koala. He is mysterious though. Okay, so right now just kind of drawing it quickly. I want to get the idea out here, but right now this one's kind of seeming like a winner. I don't like the flat head top now. Kind of like that. I can give him a belly or something. You know, like he's like definitely selling something in that trench coat. I now need to look up like a trench coat. Just how when they hold their arm out, like how does that look? Because I just drew a rectangle box basically. Okay. Trench coat character. Because I don't know what that looks like, to be honest. There's one. Okay, I see what I did wrong there. I see what I did wrong. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's try this again here. Okay. I'm so bad at drawing jackets. I am definitely referencing something here. Alright, this is the part I gotta get right. Is that one was up here. And he's got a hand right here. The hand has to be like holding it open. Okay, and then he's got his body. Okay, so that's how that works. And then this needs to like... I don't understand how they do this. I guess it goes like that. And then the leaves would be right here. Yeah, I think that's the closest look, I think. And then this can just be black to know that it's underneath him. This is black to know his hand is holding it. And then koala here. I think I have the face of the koala down. Like, I think this definitely looks mysterious here. With the sunglasses, and then like... Oh wait, he in a lot of these he's wearing like a hat. And I like the hat. I like the addition of the hat. Let's for now make the hat black so we can see that it's there. Okay. Yeah. His one arm is gigantic. Yeah, dude, I was thinking the same thing, Mojave, when I was doing this. And I was also thinking about Mysterious Stranger. Okay, so I like this guy. This is definitely in the right direction. This one I'm happy about. And so now I want to try to make his ears a little fluffier. So man, we started here. Then we tried out this guy. Then we tried out just drawing a goofy little hamster koala looking guy. And we got closer with that one, and I think we're a lot closer with that one. I really love how stubby his legs are. I think that's actually like really what's adding to me. The tough part is that collar. Like when you have the jacket open, how does the collar? But I think that works. If you just get rid of that one line that I drew. But I think I'm gonna pause there on drawing. Maybe I feel like it's a cop out to end right now. I think I could draw him one more time. I sort of just want to bust out the light table now, and just start drawing things. Now there are some funny drawings where, let me just add to this since we're already here. There are some funny drawings where like he can be pants. Well, I guess those are pants. You know, he could be wearing those kind of pants. Give him a belt there. Something like that. That way he's like wearing a shirt too. It's just like, does he look like a koala still? I feel like the nose and the ears are basically carrying the look of a koala with this. It's like, well, he's definitely a mysterious koala. I like him. I'm really happy. Like, this is basically what the final is gonna look like. I just kind of want to redo some things. Yeah, I definitely think this one works too. But like, I don't think I'm gonna try to redraw it over here, for instance. I think I just actually trace this and like work on the bits I don't like. So like, for instance, his one arm that's like going into his pocket is like so long, which is kind of funny, but it's like so long. And then I wanted the hibiscus leaves, or eucalyptus leaves. I want to get those accurately drawn. That's perfect. I really like this guy, actually. I'm happy with how this, like the CLONimal I got and what I did with it. So then I want to make his ears like a little fluffier here. And then we'd get rid of that line. So just kind of like fill that in. Kind of like hide that line for a second. And then what else? What else does a koala have? Some koalas have like, actually that kind of adds to this too. Some koalas have that like white bit. Yeah, okay, now he's looking more like a koala. If you can kind of like phase out some of the parts that don't work. No ugly CLONimal for Clon. No, I was worried about roaring, but I think roaring worked like phenomenal for this cow. This cow turned out perfect. I really like this cow. It's so cute. And once it's colored and everything, it's just gonna look so much better. Once the pom-pom is colored in the skirt and like the mouth of it. Mysterious. It's funny because when this all started and I said that mine would be the last one, I was like, I might consider getting mine tattooed on me. So that's why I really want to get this one right, because there's a chance I get this tattooed on me. No Uggo zone here. Yeah, no, I don't want there to be a single Uggo. Yeah, I have some tattoos. I've got this guy on my arm, which is kind of like a Rapidash, although it's not supposed to be a Rapidash. It's like a horse. I'll show off my tats, and thank you for the bless. I got this like horse. Jeej has an identical one in green, so we have a matching tattoo. And this has a whole meaning around it that I don't want to get into. That's the only tattoo on this arm. And then I have my cool cat still tattooed on me, of course. Got my cool cat. And then I always have a pencil up my sleeve. That's why the pencil is here. And then I have a tattoo of when Vinny and I were in Miami together. He drew an envelope and then I drew a cat. And then I have one on my leg that I can't show on camera. That's probably where the koala would go to the next to the one on my leg. Unless I want it on like my arms or something. But I need more tattoos. I feel like once you have a few tattoos, you either want to go all in or like, I don't know, I kind of want to go all in on these tattoos. All right, I think I'm not even gonna try to redraw this guy. I'm not even gonna try to redraw him right now. But that is CLONimal 100. That is CLONimal 100. I am honestly very just, I gotta say, proud of myself for doing it. When face tat. So I'm like, do I have? No, I don't have a face tat. The one on my leg is like kind of face, but it's not. And that's like pre-Cool Cat's face. I guess I should write mysterious koala. So what I was gonna say is I'm very proud of myself for sticking through it. Drawing 100 of anything is really tough. And this whole thing, even though I didn't do it like once a day for 100 days, I did that in the past. That's kind of how Blue Cat was created, was I did 100 days of drawings. I drew one thing a day. I drew it in pen, which is why we did all of this in pen, so that I had to like go with mistakes and learn things. And although I'm gonna redraw things with this, you never know. There could be a Blue Cat that comes out of this. That's really not, I don't want to say my goal, but that was one of them. Like, I think whenever you're creating a character, you just want to keep throwing stuff at the wall and redraw. And so there's going to be some CLONimals I gravitate towards. Will it be the koala? Maybe. Will it be Mike Bison? Maybe. Will it be the spotted toad? Maybe. And so there's a lot of characters now at my disposal of like, wait, I really like that character. Let's like evolve on it. And so you never know, if I start evolving on a single character idea that's really funny and unique and actually feels original, I can turn into like a big character. So anyways, very happy about that. And thank you, Mo. I really appreciate that. I'm glad that, thank you for being here through the whole thing too. I definitely had a lot of fun doing this, and now it's not over. that's the thing. It's not over. We're gonna try to make cards now, which I think is like just a fun way to package all of this together. Because for any artist out there or anyone who does creative things, like you can create something really cool, but the other half of it that matters just as much is how you package it. How do you put this thing together that you can, if you're trying to, you know, kind of make it commercial or whatever, is like how do you sell it to someone, or how do you like put it in front of them in a way that makes sense? And so I think cards are a great thing because you pull a card and you just, that's all you see, and these ideas are so simple that I just think it packages it really well. So dang, wow, can't believe I did it. I can't believe I actually did it. I started losing hope after 50. I was like, I feel like a lot of these ideas are blending together. So it's crazy to me. But now I'm kind of adjusting the camera because I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna celebrate by opening some cards. And I doubt Mousy is still here. I think the oh, I'm planning on getting that pie out tomorrow. Whoa. Let me know. God, I need to remember to, whatever is the best way for you to message me. And I feel like it's Twitter, but I always forget to check Twitter. This morning was like the first time I like opened Twitter and like really did a deep dive on Twitter. I had not been doing that. Oh, sorry. Here, one sec. Sorry, guys. So, if you message me, I need to remember to check my DMs, because that is something I always forget to do. Alright. We'll just kind of... How is this supposed to go? Alright, I'm opening cards. Though, I'm opening cards. That's what we're about to do. And I need my camera. My camera's like moving, it looks like. Okay, sorry. Configure video. Go straight down. This is so tough. I went down to one monitor, which I still don't regret, but it definitely makes life a little bit harder. It's like I need to just basically turn my entire thing here. And then, oh, and I'm zoomed in. I'm like, why is this crop so weird? Okay. All right. Yeah, dude, please hit me up about that. And I will definitely reimburse you for whatever. I want to try that pie. Let's see here. Alright, I won't do anything crazy because I am down to like my last few packs here. I just think this is a fun way to round out the stream. And we don't have any of the really cool packs, so this could be just 5 duds in a row. I think you'll dig it. I was going to thaw my other one out for yesterday, but I decided to wait. I love that you can freeze it. So that you're like, I don't want to eat this right now. And you can kind of just decide on that. I think that's cool, actually. And I'm really looking forward to trying it because it feels like that, I don't know, it's just one of those things I want to try. And especially Baja and, you know, the jokes that it has around here. So I'm looking forward to trying it. And like, I think I have to try it on stream. And I know Jeej will join me in that. Like, we both take a slice and we both eat it. Then you get our live reactions. Okay, so I'm going to open these cards. Yeah, very on brand. Exactly. And then after this, I'll probably end stream. I feel like I'm about to get sick. I either woke up yesterday, like I didn't really I didn't go crazy for Thanksgiving yesterday or anything, but I woke up and I had a scratchy throat, and I was like, oh no, please, for the love of God, don't be getting sick right now. So I hope I'm not getting sick. Okay. It's funny, I've opened a lot of these packs, and yet, it's always been, yeah, I think this is a decent pack, so I'm gonna open it this way. I'm about to eat a pecan pie with, ooh, ice cream. Ooh. Okay. You know, I'm doing this. There's like no point for me to like open them like this, because these cards are all not that cool. I have a lot of them. Yo, Burning Bush, dude, thank you for resubscribing, man. They're on a 2-month streak. Let's go. Dude, thank you. Thank you. Right in time for the card pack opening. Although, the funny thing about these cards are, like, I think there's a card trick. I think you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 5, just for safe measure here. Okay. Not the rare. So that's good. And a lot of these cards are just basic. I mean, we've already seen them on stream here. But I could see that there was a card in the mix here. Okay, there's our land. Or there's our shiny card, which I guess is shiny. I recently switched to YouTube for streaming. Seems a little bit better outreach. The only thing I have against YouTube is I hate that you have to limit your bitrate, although I guess I'm doing it already by restreaming, and I don't know how to use the platform that well. Like, I don't understand how you just discover people on YouTube. Like, where's the click the like live section, and then I like can go into like art. I don't know why I can't find that, which is definitely a me thing. Boomy Bash, also a shiny card, and then I think this is the cool card. Ooh, Foggy Swamp Visions. I think we pulled this one another time. No, going live is easy. I understand that much. It's like when I'm on YouTube, like I've basically been in a situation where as a viewer, I was trying to find just like art streams on YouTube, and like for the life of me, I could not figure out how to just like click a category and go through all of the art streamers. Really what I need to be doing is continue streaming on Twitch, because the other thing I like more about Twitch are the channel points, because like I get to do channel point redeems. The whole CLONimals thing wouldn't have happened really if that wasn't a thing. Sorry, let me put this card to the side. Because like people can watch, earn points through watching, and then redeem those points, and that I really love. But what I really need to be doing more than any platform is trying to dual stream to TikTok. I think TikTok is where I actually thrive, because like who comes to, the biggest downside of streaming on Twitch is like who really comes to Twitch to watch art streamers, like to discover art streamers. It's like very few. People come to Twitch for video games, and that's definitely where I agree with you that like the reach on YouTube is probably better as well. And then being able to make like YouTube shorts and like throw those out there, and they're already on your channel that people can subscribe to. And then I think the last thing is monetarily, it's just better. I think I'm just kind of stuck in my ways, to be honest. I'm like defending myself when in reality I know YouTube is better. But I am dual streaming to YouTube, so it's still happening. 2, 3, 4. I think I did 5 last time. Let's try that again. Let's see what happens here. All right, Longfang. Enter the Avatar State. Twin Blades. Sandbender's Storm. Water Tribe Captain. Corrupt Court Official. Iguana Parrot. Porcupine. Honestly, Avatar The Last Airbender is like sort of what, like how they do animals is what I want to do for CLONimals Season 2. Saber-tooth moose lion. It's just like... Alright, so here should be the rares. Or the cooler cards. So shiny. Shiny. We've gotten double shiny, which is actually not always the thing. Katara, Water Tribe's Hope. So this is our rare card. Vigilance. Alright. I know I already have a few of those. Okay. These packs aren't guaranteed. These, honestly, opening these packs are like opening up a pack of Pokemon cards. Like, you could just straight up get nothing as it feels. Although, I mean, rares are still something, but... I want that shiny, cool full art card, you know? Like Pokemon. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm really close to completing the master set of these. I'm 4 cards away from having every card in the... There's like 2 sets, but only one of them matters. So I'm about to have all of the cards. Avatar Aang is the one that has completely eluded me. Abandoned Attachments. Origin of Metal Bending. Alright, here we go. No shiny. Shiny White Lotus Hideout. Spend this mana on a lesson or a shrine spell. That kind of sucks, actually. Fire Lord Zuko. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. I like the hero cards. And then the water bending, the blood bending. Alright, 2 more packs. Let me open it this way. Oh, wow. Was just easier to do it this way. Alright. It's hard to get hype about these cards. They're like normal packs. I'm just gonna open it this way. Okay. Forest. Ostrich Horse. And then... Oh, actually, this is a good one. Surprisingly enough, it's one of the worst episodes in the whole series, but this guy is good. Cracked open one of my Black Friday tins and it was all busts. It was a few... Dude, Pokemon honestly hurts way more than Magic the Gathering. Because, like, at least with Magic, you can, like, play these cards in different ways, but, like... But I want to open... Like, with that being said, I want to open more Pokemon cards. Because I think that Pokemon cards are more interesting to do pack openings for. Magic's not that fun unless you know everything about the game. But this guy's apparently good. Oh, each land and ally you control has... Oh, I can't put this in my deck. Okay. Oh, wait, we got a double hit. Let's go. Both of these are decent. I think that paid for the pack. Nice. A double hit. Let's go. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to tell you guys what's good and what's not. And then occasionally you can get a screenshot card in the middle of these, which we did not get. All right, last pack magic for the stream. The worst part of Pokemon to me is when you get one of like the EX cards that aren't cool. You know what I mean? Like the EX cards of like a lame Pokemon that no one wants, but the card looks cool, but like no one wants it. And that's the hard part is Pokemon is pure like financial for me. It's like I'm in it to collect those cards to one day sell them. Which is not the case for these. Serpent's Pass. That's a cool looking card. It's a beautiful version of Serpent. Pretending Pox Bearers. Ooh, yes, another hit. So if it ever says M in the bottom, that's for sure. I think the best one I pulled was Reshiram EX, yeah. And then you can pull like Reshiram EX, which is very cool, but then you don't have like the coolest version of it, and so no one cares anymore. And it's like the concept behind it is crazy to me. I guess unless, oh yes, 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 yes. Okay, can't get over how much I'm happy about just like, that was a double mythic pack. So all you guys need to know is a double mythic pack is awesome. And I don't have this card yet. So Visions of Beyond, draw a card. If a graveyard has 20 or more cards in it, draw 3 cards instead. That's going in my deck. Holy, that's going in my deck. Okay. That's a great card. And Ko the Face Stealer is also a good one. And then we'll just kind of shuffle through to see if we got anything else. Nice! Okay, that pack just... Actually, the last 2 packs kind of made up for everything. That's cool. Okay. So, for anyone who's wondering, I think that, like, the big hits here are these 3 cards that we got. Which you wouldn't think. When you look at these cards, you're like, that's rare. And it's really just because of what it does. And then Fire Lord Zuko is cool, and Katara is cool, just because it's cool to have, like, commander cards. And then this is the prettiest one we pulled. I'm 100% pulling inspiration from a card like this for CLONimals. So, how they, like, did the border treatment here and added, like, a pattern behind the text, I'm trying to, like, channel that and do my own version of it. Obviously, I can never paint that beautiful. One day I want to try. I've been stuck in my own art style for my entire life. And part of me wants to, like, try really, like, giving it an honest try to doing something more, like, painted and detailed and things like that. I think ultimately it always comes down to being colorblind for me. That's like, I, like, can't blend colors together. So I have to draw, like, super plain. That's why I like for these CLONimals. I wish I could just create a coloring book and then everyone colors them for me. Take the lazy way out. Cool. That was gonna be it for today. Can't believe we made it to 100. But we're not done yet, like I said. So, very much looking forward to making versions like this, you know? Like, I think this is more accurate to what they might look like. Just like a clean version. I think I definitely put the text on top. And then, I kind of like what's at the bottom here too, or that's where it displays extra information. Because regardless, I want to name them all, but I think that's a hard feat to do. So I'm just going to, like, somewhere tiny. I guess it would be the main text of, like, what it would be. Anyways, I gotta figure all that out, which I'm excited to figure out on. It's like a really cool creative problem to think about how to design the cards. And we kind of did the beginnings of it, but we have not finished that thought process yet. So, okay. I am going to call it here. I hope everyone has a very wonderful weekend. I hope the turkey is digesting through your system today. And that no one's in a food coma anymore. Well, I guess there's leftovers, so you could still be in a food coma. But I think that'll be it for today. So enjoy your weekend, everybody. As always, thank you so much for chiming in. And thank you for the hype train earlier and all the follows today. I appreciate that. So, till next time, catch you later.